Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Salah.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on it. A truly great competitor.
Bruno Fernandes. Odegaard. He's picked his way through. Costa Curta works it forward. The less said about that pass, the better. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Played out to the left flank. And he's intervened well there. Oh, easy pickings there. Thiago. They get a throw in. De Ligt. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Interesting ball. Odegaard. And the shot! Guti. Chance here to counter. Oh, played right into his path. Al Nassr are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's through, now is he in? Now, can he find a finish? No way through, so back it comes. He can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again. Neymar. Mbappe. And it's a corner. Al Nassr with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Guti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Araujo. Jordi Alba. Mbappe. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Neymar. Neymar finds himself offside. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that's an inviting ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Al Nassr finding their passes. Araujo. Deftly done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Rudiger has given away a free kick. Quickly taken. He's got the shot away! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Thiago short changes him with that pass. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Jordi Alba fired deep towards the back post. And he can clear it away. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. And it's Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here. Jordi Alba. Van Dijk. Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Haaland. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Buzy. Bellingham. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Al Nassr head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life. And
terrific header! Tries to dink it through. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Rudiger wins the duel this time. And it's Nedved. Can he get onto this? Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. It's Salah! Neymar. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. And he's taking no chances there. Haaland.
you can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Nedved. Oh, good ball. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordi Alba. Too much on that, it's gone out. Lobbed in behind. Araujo spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Guti! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, just there's the hit! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square. He's going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Nedved. That is a great pick out. This might... Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 18.
Can he finish?
Number 3.
Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 10. Sane.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Number 17. Reinders.
Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Great hit! And it's hoisted clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 55.
It's their second corner of the game.
Mohamed Salah. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Al Nassr must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is...
Has a go! So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Shot could be on.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Reinders. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. De Ligt.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ødegaard. Here's Nedved. Nedved. He's got away. Great ball if he can get there. Costa Curta. Reinders. And it's Lampard. Casemiro kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's in plenty of space here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Works it forward. And it's certainly Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Header! And that's caused a worry or two. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's
Mbappe! That is simply breathtaking!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was a big header! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there.
He's having a go! Harrison. Ødegaard. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is good alertness. Rudiger. That's played into space. Oh, the check pass hasn't quite come off. Guti. And it's Salah. Now Mbappe. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's headed upfield. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lobbed in behind. Mbappe! He's found a way through. De Ligt gets good distance on it. And they're quick to get it back. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. He's had a shot! Nedved. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Thinks one through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a run. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just...
Bellingham! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, well played, well played. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that is out of play. Oh, good-looking ball. Guti. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe finds himself offside. Now this could be a chance. Nedved. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Lampard. Closing in on goal. It's Lampard! And he comes up trumps again. This possibly the last play of the half. So it's going to be another corner. Al Nassr have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Haaland. Harrison. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland gets through. Decent hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
That parking in the area around
the midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Al Nassr can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland! And it's Salah. And he's picked out the run.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, delicate finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He could... Mbappe! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight.
Chance for the header! And he's following up! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Manchester United have reclaimed it. It's Nedved! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. In for a header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The attendance for this match.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. De Ligt kept aware, And it is reclaimed easily. Nedved. Costa Curta.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Substitution on the field, Guti. Coming on the field is number 17, Reinders.
Araujo cuts it out.
Al Nassr are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
De Ligt has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field, number 55, Mohamed Salah. Coming on to replace him is
And
number
reclaimed
6,
it in a trice.
Messi.
Bellingham. Neymar. And it's Lampard. No foul, says the referee. Al Nassr perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Neymar.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Mbappe.
Pass is coming off in quick
Coming on
succession
the
here.
field, number 10, Sane. Number 9, Kane. Substitution in
Al
progress.
Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. It's run loose here. Passing nice and neat. Chance to shoot now. There's the hit. Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Number 9,
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's... He's got the shot away! Jordi Alba clears it away. De Ligt did well to stay calm there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Sané. Messi.
There will be 5 minutes.
Looking tiny in possession here. Oh, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri. Lovely ball. It's Lampard! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
We are into stoppage time. And here's Nunez. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Shifted upfield.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Al Nassr have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
We have already started here.
Neuer with the clearance. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lampard, now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Neymar. That's a fabulous ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Bellingham has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe! He's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase.
Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through, climbs up big! Goal! Manchester United! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Mbappe.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out to the right. Thiago. Oh, he's found some space here. Now it's Haaland. And he's lost his... Haaland!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Neymar. He can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's burst through!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to...
Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Costa Curta. Half-time getting close now. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Lampard. Mohamed Salah. Looking for a corner. Nedved with the clearance. Bellingham. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's running through. And the shot's chance! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mohamed Salah. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Please look at the screen for information.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution.
Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. No way through. Kimmich. Del Piero, played out towards the right wing, and the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. That is ended up in no man's land. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kimmich. Here's Nedved. Nedved. Bruno Fernandes. He's tried one! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And it's Del Piero. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
50,913.
Oh, it's Nedved. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Guti Coming on to replace him is number 17, Reinders.
Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a little off target. Reinders. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. And it's Salah. Del Piero. A true great in every sense of the word. Mbappe. Jordi Alba. Now it's Neymar. Del Piero. Nedved. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Nedved was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and
Substitution
you know,
on the
I think it
field.
appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Coming on the field is number 15, Federico Valverde. Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Pretty robust defending.
Ball is over the line. Olise.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Araujo. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Nedved. That is a great pick out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Maradona. He's in! Great chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Foot in. Casemiro. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Two minutes to be added on. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Please turn your attention to the screen
So
for
90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
On the field, number
90
3,
minutes gone, and nothing between them still.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. It's a really well-measured ball. De Bruyne is wide and looking to get onto this.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Costa Curta. Messi. That's gone for a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. Done delicately. De Ligt. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's through here. Casemiro. Kimmich. And it's Casemiro. Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Valverde, well played. Now there's a fine ball. Great hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Is number 16.
Al Nassr go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now it's Maradona. He's onside. Decent hit! Casemiro. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Pau Torres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Valverde! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Al Nassr have their third corner.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Al Nassr, moments now away from seeing this one out. Valverde. Costa Curta.
There will be
Now
one
it's
more
Mbappe.
added time.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Those of you
Rodri,
making their way
voted
home
man
on
of the
public
match, and
transportation today,
deservedly
please
so.
watch the screen for train departure times from
What a
all local
turnaround.
major
Victory
stations.
from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get
today's
the
match.
juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Nedved gets rid without sophistication. And it's Lampard. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. He's picked his way through, and the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. And he was quick to react.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can...
Ah, he's given it away. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Haaland! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Nedved. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say both.
He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Thiago. Ødegaard. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Salah. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Lampard engages and forces him off the ball. Lobbed in behind. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's got his cross in. Now that's well seen too. Odegaard. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's in! Plenty to aim at here. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Bellingham. Odegaard. And that could set him on his way. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Just not quite happening for him just now. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Salah. Guti. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Cleared away. It is a corner, good chance. Al Nassr have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half-time getting close now. Nedved with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There's a quick free kick.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that's been intercepted. Odegaard. He can run onto that. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Lampard. Neymar. Jordi Alba. A really close shave.